not because they wanna do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor, knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight, the pressure of success.
Yo, so we are here at week 1, and I got the final depth charts all set and stuff. Carson's obviously going to be a quarterback to start the year. Miles Sanders at running back 1. Darius Guys at running back 2. Jamar Chase and Terrence Marshall outside. I had a change of heart. Probably going to try to use Jalen Reagor's speed on the slot. And also Terrence Marshall is above 6 foot, 6'3". He's a big, tall guy. And meanwhile, Jalen Reagor is 5'11". So he's got 4 inches of height on Jalen Reagor. So he'd probably better fit outside. The O-line is stout, obviously. The left side is a bit, I don't know, yeah, we'll see how they develop. Dallas Goedert at tight end, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is tight end too. He's got 89 speed, which at tight end can be pretty cheesy, I guess. So, I mean, he might have a future there. Defensive side, we are looking at Kevon Wallace at free safety. Ryden Cloud's getting older, and he has 84 speed. That's why he's not starting. Davion Taylor at linebacker, Monty Rice at middle linebacker. Davion Taylor is right outside linebacker. Sean Bradley is the left outside linebacker. And Hamza Nasirildeen is going to be strong safety. Darius Slay on the outside right there. Opposite of him, we're going to have Tyreek Johnson, who went up 2 overall points in the preseason. Fast guy. Hopefully we get his coverage skills up and stuff. Avonte Maddox will be in the slot. And then the good old Eagles D-line. Josh Sweat, Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, and Brandon Graham. With Jannard Avery, Trevon Hester, and Joe Osman backing them up. You already know. And special teams, Gene Dangus. You'll get it if you get it. If you know, you know. Jake Elliott is at kicker. Kick returner and punt returner is going to be Tyreek Johnson. Specialist, you got Avonte in the slot, Jalen Reagor at slot. Miles is going to be our every down back with Darius Guys coming in sometimes and Huntley coming in sometimes. Yeah, and sub linebacker is going to be Riley McLeod. So we should be able to do pretty good with this team, and hopefully I get some dubs, man. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Hopefully I bring Carson Wentz back to his former glory of an MVP. Maybe we can get into that conversation, man. And I'll see you guys in either the next episode or in the game. Until then. So we are in here now. It looks like the Cowboys did retain Dak Prescott, so that's good to know. I got to worry about him in my division rival games.
Today.
Look at this. Deuce Staley, new head coach right there. Ezekiel Elliott, you know. Leighton Vander Esch right there. Oh, we're throwing our clipboard. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Oh, he's hype right there. That hopefully is foreshadowing. Let's get this money, man. Oops, let's get about this now. They just...
Opened back in 2003.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Lincoln comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over.
Let's get it, man.
Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback
with a
Carson
run
Wentz.
behind this devious.
He plays it as well. Tall, prototypical looking pocket passer with better athletic ability to
linebacker in right there.
outside of the pocket and makes big plays downfield.
His own
2
here.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be second
Look like
and
they
8.
got 7 in the box though. Hold on.
At the 27-yard line. Sanders here is
Good block there. Hey.
7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And after that,
We run one more time.
there's some
I think we
talking
run
going
one
on
more
down
time.
the field, but it's not trash talking.
Start the game off with 3 straight runs.
He's going back and telling
Deuce
his
Staley as the new
offensive
coach
line,
coming
great
in
job.
and
Keep it
using
up.
his running backs to his advantage.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. This is the pickup. Good for an Eagle
Let's go to
first
shot
down.
play.
1st and 10 at the 49
Hopefully we don't throw a pick here.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
He's gonna run.
Pressure
He's gonna
right.
run.
He'll run it.
Pull it down, get the yardage.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it.
You can take the big shots
The
later.
Eagles looking strong on their first drive out the gate this season. I'm loving it. We run the jet sweep, show our creativity. in our
The
playbook.
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah. Get the first down there. Yes, sir. Almost 10 yards from Jalen Reeder on the rush. Love it. 2 yards.
Feel nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
All right, so you see that they're blitzing right there.
They've run it to 3rd and goal. Wentz.
Terrence Marshall Jr. gets his first touchdown as an NFL player.
3 yards out. And the Eagles drive right
Let's
down
go,
the
man.
field and
Touchdown on our first drive, man. Let's go.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done. But that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, Naziruddin with a pick? A tip ball pick? Let's go, boy. The rookie's coming up big already?
Well, there definitely was some juice on that
Come
pass.
on now, man.
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as
Philly
wide
coming out
receivers do.
strong, man. They said last year was a fluke, y'all. They said last year was a fluke. It was a fluke, folks. They calling it right now.
Here's 1st and 10.
They said Carson Wentz ain't washed. Get dubs out here. Hey, tried to jump cut there. 2 yards.
Well, any lane that
Run
might have been
screen.
open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And inside the 20
18.
before he's brought
He's on
down.
the 18 now. He's on the 18
It's
now.
almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good
Oh,
throw there.
man. Let's
And this
go.
offense
In the red zone again,
here in the
folks.
early going.
On 1st and 10, it's
Good tackle
Sanders.
from Leighton Vander
And
Esch
they'll
right
get him
there.
down
2
right around the
yards.
16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Sanders.
Love the trap plays. First down.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain.
Locked
there
up
to
real
set
well
up
right
1st
there,
and
man.
goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've
Yeah.
done that here in the first quarter.
Oh, we got red guys here.
Working from the gun. Wentz being chased out left.
Oh, glad he ain't fumble right there. 2 yards on the rush though from Carson Wentz.
Give him 2 on the play.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Bring in Darius, guys. Have him run the ball. We only need 5 yards. Alright. First quarter is over.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Again, we're going to go right up the middle with Darius, guys.
Geis with
He
the
gets
carry
it.
on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's 2 for 2 for Philly, man.
And the Eagles. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And some
Y'all see the draft class right there. That second round pick 10. I traded Zach Ertz to these guys for that pick. So Naziruddin is a direct result of the Cowboys' first round pick right there. And there's Zach Ertz killing his team for a long play right there, almost 20 yards. Good job, Zach Ertz. Send him right to the division rival, and I know that's not normal, but like I wanted to give him a chance to like kill his team and prove him wrong. You know, develop a narrative right there. If he kills us for years to come, then maybe it was the wrong decision. But if Naziruddin becomes a GOAT, first ballot Hall of Famer hopefully, then hey, we made the right move. Because we got Dallas Goedert still.
Realize it's not going to go for a touchdown to the first. Well, remember they tried to give him the ball and let him run on
They want to play that. For some reason, they want to play a lot of nickel, and I think it's because our linebackers are bad. So automatically, CPU wants to play a lot of nickel because we have DBs.
Prescott on 1st down.
Oh, knock that out. Good job, Monty Rice.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's
Alright,
going to be
boom.
able to
4-3 normal here, so we got our linebackers out here. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna be Tyreek Johnson over here. Hopefully I get like a pick 6 or something. Oh.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
Hit stick and Zeke, man. Good job, Sean Bradley. Good tackle, boy. 3rd and 7 on the 27-yard line. Let's hold them to 3 points, man. Bend don't break. Bend don't break, boys.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker.
I'll hold Devontae Maddox here in the slot. Try to lock up, is this CeeDee Lamb? Try to lock up CeeDee Lamb here. Oh, he's in the end zone. Oh, he's in the end zone. Ah. Rodney McLeod with a goddamn hit stick fumble. Oh my God. Sub linebacker coming in making plays. He said, boy, I'm old, but I don't suck. Ezekiel Elliott does have fumble problems too, so that's accurate. That's fairly accurate. When I can take what the defense gives me type stuff. So like I'm just playing better because I'm being a better quarterback. 16 runs to 4 passes though. See, that's when I like start to get hit. That's when I started to like try to run too many passes, but now it's 3rd and 15. So like, nah, I have to run verticals, you know. Hopefully Jalen Reagor gets open here. He's open. Damn, a pick. Oops. Oh, not a pick 6 though. Not a pick 6. All right, Jordan Lewis catches a pick. That's not good. I should have bulleted that. That was my fault. I tried to toss that up.
But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
A pick for Kavon Wallace. Oh my God, so many interceptions. Defense is playing big today. That's 3 turnovers on 3 drives.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball.
Nice little 7-yard completion right there. 5 for 6, 51 yards, and a tutty and an interception for Carson.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good catch, Jamar Chase. If I set my feet right there, though, that might be a touchdown. I gotta play that better. I thought it was gonna be mess around and be a pick. I know.
They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because.
Wow, Sanders with a nice run up the middle, 7 yards.
And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up
We gotta
in a
run
big
this
way
one.
with a big play in his NFL debut.
That's not what we want to run, though. Can I get an inside zone? Alright. Hurry up and make that damn transition, Reagor. They're in man-to-man.
It's a 2nd down run.
First, touchdown for Miles Sanders, man. We're hitting on all cylinders, folks. We coming out shooting. Straight shooting. 21 zip. Oh, not. I called it too early.
That touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job.
Davion Taylor couldn't boomstick CeeDee Lamb for some reason.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Tyreek Johnson, did you get a seat in? Oh, he didn't get a seat in, folks. Booster view. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that
he ain't
one
get his
back.
feet
I think
down.
that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. It borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer.
Sub linebacker, Rodney McLeod Jr. is in right now.
Touchdown there.
I had that pick right there. That would have been crazy. Another one though, 3 picks in the first half. That would have been nuts, man.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panic.
Yeah, they coming out. They trying to score and get themselves back in this game right now.
And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
first down throw for Prescott. Johnson with a completion.
Davion Taylor would have hit stick that time, boy. Make him feel it.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first down just yet.
Vontae Maddox in the slot on CeeDee Lamb. Let's go, boy.
And again, it's Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Oh, Ezekiel Elliott jukes riding cloud out of his sneakers right there.
He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. His pass caught.
Oh, Darius Slay, you gotta make a better tackle than that.
For a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. Pass there to the 21.
Tampa 2, they want to go Tampa 2. We'll go Tampa 2 then. Devontae Maddox over here in the slot.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're
Eagle pressure.
He had a big play. Good sack, Brandon Graham.
Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
They'll attempt to contain here. And I'm going to use a Fletcher Cox.
Find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Oh, they are changing. We're going to go cover 3 buzz too. Still going to use a Fletcher Cox here. Oh, they doubled him.
It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that
3rd and
sets them up
7.
for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd
I'm going to
down.
use a Kavon Wallace here.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Good defense. Who is that? Darius Slay.
The coverage too good there.
Oh, man. Punt return, man. Let's get it. Defense with a 3-0.
Coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out. Turning the ball back over, they want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
the 41-yard line.
That was my fault. I got locked onto a read and didn't throw the ball.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
He had him beat. I didn't trust him. I'm just going to punt that off,
For the
though.
defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And this defense not giving him anything.
Making a play
there.
right
Maybe
there. I
a
know.
yard up to
That
the
could have went big.
36.
Great job,
It's not
Sean.
time to get him
Great
established,
job.
but in my estimation, sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little
Let's
juice, 'cause you're right, he
go, man.
struggled, especially in the first
Defense.
half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 36. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Get it, man. Come on, defense. Stand up, y'all.
They'll run on
Oh, Wallace read that like a book, man. Forget that draw, man.
There and closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You
Good.
did.
Yo, Sean Bradley. Yo, the rookies are playing. Well, he's not even a rookie anymore, but Sean Bradley's playing big right now. I was worried about my linebackers, but if they're playing like this, yo, we're going to be good.
They brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
We got the run game on lock.
Back to the 16. That'll wind up as a
Let's go. The defensive line is playing well. The linebackers are filling their holes, bro. We're doing good. We're good out here right now. Head down and try to dive in on that one, honestly.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
Let's go, Dallas Goedert, man. Grown man. He's a grown man. He's throwing the ball right now. And I really want to start this out with a dub, I'm not going to lie. This is getting intense. Hopefully we at least get points here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's the call? Come on. That sucks, bro. That really sucks.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw is Wentz.
Inaccurate though. It's so old. I gotta change his jersey number. He's still wearing 19. Jamar Chase might be wide open.
Now Wentz.
He ruined it. Did you guys just see Carson blow that?
Yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
Sucks.
And you always love
Sky
it
kick
when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take
Ring the
much
gong.
to tell.
I don't got no gong noise. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But I don't. So, yeah. If there was a gong, you already know. I thought of it.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now
Since I
they'll
did
to
it,
erase
so.
that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Prescott looks to throw on
That's
first.
weak. That's a pick. He.
He'll be dropped at the 23.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice
Yes, sir.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
They hooping, man. They hooping right now.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He's going to find Gallup here.
Gallup's eating right now.
Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
Good sack. Yo, Brandon Graham is going nuts this game.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Good defense. Rodney McLeod coming in clutch.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Let's go, Brandon Graham.
Perfectly, and knocked it free.
They went backwards 5 yards there. Get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Hopefully we get Jamar Chase over the top.
At their 48-yard
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Damn.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I didn't think he had the damn speed to get over there, guys. Oh, that hurts.
25-yard line.
I should have hit him earlier. I should have let him up.
Is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Steps away to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30
Getting real close,
ticks
guys.
to
They in
go
the
in
red
football
zone.
game.
30 seconds left.
At the Eagles' 14-yard line.
We just gotta get a stop.
Prescott to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
This is close.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up
just
for the
gonna
Cowboy first. What they wanted there, out route,
hope for the
catch,
best.
get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here, because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have
Oh, that's on me. That's a pick.
And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final
Wow.
minute. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Guys, I might have fumbled this. I might have fumbled this game.
That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
All right, I got time. I got 20 seconds, guys.
That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Damn.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Tyreek Johnson, please get a good return. No. To the 30.
Nice
Okay.
return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles getting set to take over. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from...
Oh, this is taken.
Let's go.
Before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
And at the 36-yard line.
Please don't be a tackle for loss. Please don't be a tackle for loss. Please don't be a tackle for loss.
They'll run with Sanders. And nothing doing. Line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And
We
a
gotta kick the
timeout
field goal,
comes in.
folks.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And a timeout comes
Trust in Jake
The
Elliott.
whistles blow
The game
with
is in
3
his hands,
seconds
guys.
remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This will be from 50.
Accurate kick.
For the win.
Let's go! Pack them up, folks. Get them out of here. That's it for that, man. I'll be back for the stats. GG's.
Not because they wanna do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor, knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight, the pressure of success.
Like a Hellcat.